is hip hop and happening, guys? Oh my goodness, what is going on? Brand new episode here coming at you, and I promise to never say that again, because what did I even just say? Oh my goodness. So yeah, welcome back. So before we hop back on over to the island, I thought really quickly, and what episode are we on? Episode 56, I guess? I think that sounds possibly correct. Yeah, before we hop back over to the tourist island, I just want to really quickly just make a couple I made a couple mistakes basically. Well, not really mistakes. I just kind of gave credit to the wrong people. Which these things happen. You know, I'm very forgetful, and I should write things down. And ironically enough, it's okay. So remember the episode where I said it was 2 episodes ago where I said it was Chad who suggested the houses. It was actually Zach, and Zach is the one who reminded me to start writing these things down too. So it's a little bit ironic. And so yeah, I just kind of give him credit where it's due. So Zach came up with the ideas for kind of the little lodging here for our army officers. Not that Chad doesn't come up with good ideas. He just didn't happen to have this one. So, and guys, if you have good ideas, definitely suggest them. I'll hopefully give you credit and try and implement them. And another idea for this area, just a little bit of, and I kind of agree with it, the suggestion. So Snake's Raven basically pointed out that we only have a checkpoint for the way in. So hypothetically, if you were to somehow be a prisoner and hop the fence, there's nothing really stopping you besides the, maybe a police on patrol from getting to the bridge freely, right? So I was thinking what we should do is just kind of put one more of these guys in right here, just make kind of like a V shape. And then what we'll do is we'll move the police station over a little bit. We can kind of move these parking lots over as well. And yeah, that should be enough room, hopefully, to fit one more of these guys in here. I think it should be. If not, maybe we can do a little bit of terraforming just to kind of give us some more room. Okay, so I'm going to pause it because we're probably going to be a little bit disruptive here with some of the pathing. And, oh, crematorium as well. Oh, I hate when this happens. Got to click here first. There we go. Alright, so let's just put these anywhere they'll fit. Okay, perfect. Right over here. And right over here. Actually, this one's kind of nice over there. I might keep one over here and do a little bit more buildings. Getting distracted. Okay, so police in crematorium. Perfect. And oh, we have to get rid of these now. And obviously the jail does have, you can kind of see it does have a double perimeter wall, so highly unlikely that inmates will escape. In fact, I know for sure that's not even written into the game, so the only way for inmates to get back onto the street is if your prison is full. And I don't think we're anywhere near full. And what's cool about the prison, I may have mentioned this before, is that the prisoners, they only have a certain length of time before they're rehabilitated. So they're not in there permanently, they can be saved and will be, functioning members of society again. And I believe if you have good conditions, I think that increases the time at which they can be rehabilitated. Okay, so let's think here. Where was that? Oh, yes. Oh, it has to be placed along a roadside. Oh, okay. So let's just see how much space this takes up first. Okay, so it does fit, but I want this, bottom part to be, right here. So it does look like we actually do need to do some terraforming just to kind of move this out as well. And, oh goodness, who was it who gave me the suggestion? I think it may have been Snake's Raven as well. I'm not 100% though. I feel terrible for mixing these all up. I don't think it was though. Oh goodness, here I am trying to, be on top of this. Gosh darn it, now I'm going to feel terrible. I almost want to look it up on my phone just temporarily while we're doing this at the same time. Okay, but the way this works is if you're clicking on the fourth guy, so 1, 2, 3, 4, number 4, and you right-click on a height that you want, that copies that height, and then when you click over here with a left, that'll match that height. And so this is what I should have been doing from the beginning. There we go, so much better. And now we should be able to draw the road where we want it without any issues. Okay, so I don't want that tunnel, and of course we got it. Oops. Not what I was after. And again, don't want that tunnel, but here we are with it. Well, that's not helpful. Alright, get rid of this piece here. And we'll bring this back above the ground. Well, sort of. Okay, so let's see if we actually need more room or not. Oh, actually, you know what? Ironically, we need to be a little bit further over. Okay, that should be the right spot. And of course it is not. Oh, but you know what? We have to take into consideration how it's going to fit in with the roundabout as well, so... Okay, so let's think this through again. Yeah, that looks like it actually is bang on. Oh, look, it's different. How did that happen? Oh, is it supposed to be this, but is the slope of this kind of preventing that custom... Oh, interesting. I think that is what's going on here. That's kind of cool. And also very interesting. Okay. Let's just connect it. It doesn't bother me too much if they're different. Oh boy. That might be a problem. Now, what if we come in slightly... Yep. Now, I don't necessarily like that per se, but... Well, I mean, I guess it probably is equally as easy to move this over a hint, right? Okay, so let's just try and visualize what we need here. I believe that to be bang on. Because I'm fine having the curve for this part up here. That's not really the end of the world. Look at that, bang on. I knew it. Okay, and then now, if this... No, that would be too cool if we could just modify that road. What do we need here? Oh, I downloaded the network add-on, I think is what it was. Network extensions, possibly is what it is. So I get new kinds of road. Remember I was saying just in the last episode I wanted some 2- and 3-lane one-ways. This is just basically like that, so it's almost like I knew ahead of time. So you get different kind of median, so you can get traffic and kind of cross. You get turning lanes. So it should be kind of cool. I'm not going to maybe go through the whole city and kind of put those in. I might do that off camera, but when we do zoning in some newer neighborhoods, we'll see some of that making an appearance. So that curve is a little bit dramatic, but in the grand scheme of it all, I don't know if we can get any better just because of how... Well, I mean, oh boy. I don't want to destroy this, I want to move it backwards. Maybe if we move this... No, I can't even... I don't know what the issue with this is now, but... It's almost like telling me this road doesn't exist. Alright, well that's just a little bit weird. Place that again. There, good. That gives us the extra little itty bitty bit of space. And hopefully should make our curve look a little bit more natural now. Oh, would you look at that? Perfect. Now the only downside is we're not getting 3 lanes worth of use over here, so well, if we upgrade that one side, I guess that would work. So if you wanted to stay within this square, or like within the island, you would stay at this lane. Stay to the outside, go to the inside, maybe, I don't know. We could change this to 6-lane traffic. What do we got here? Just regular 6-lane road? I mean, it's very tempting, right? Just so we can get that extra bit of... You know, I'm sure traffic will eventually... I wouldn't say warrant it, but... Let's just keep 6-lane with 6-lane. And since that's the type we used, let's go with that. Now, it would be nice to get that extra little... because we're not actually using all the lanes here, but... oh well. Slight improvements. Now, for this thing, what I was thinking is... now, actually, can we change the direction? Oh. Haha, we can. Alright, so what if we go... like this. Right. Okay. And then we just go... like that. And... I'm wondering if we could maybe... oh, we can! Oh, no way. That's so cool. So this I want to have as like, not the point of no return, but it's like if you're gonna not go on to the, to leave. Actually, we should keep this two-way traffic. That way you can leave from this way as well, you don't have to go the whole way around. And then if we can connect these two again, somehow. With this looking hopefully nice. Oh, I don't know. Oh wait, I know how we do it. Do this one first. Okay. Well, maybe not. Now, what if we go like this? No, we cannot. Oh, this is a fire station. So maybe yes, we can. Oh, right, those fence barrier things. Oh, this is getting out of control. Okay, let's get rid of these trees, and I think we now have enough here. Excellent, that's perfect. And now we don't have to worry about that intersection, so we can actually make this a little bit nicer looking. That's a bit better. And I will probably put a few trees back here. There we go. And then I would like to terraform this area so it's nice and smooth, and then we can put the parking lots back in. And then we'll head back over to the island. It's actually taking a little bit longer than I had originally thought it would. But, you know me, in time. Two of them are very, very fluid, you know. Okay, so that's looking a little bit flatter. Maybe not the best, but... okay, so I want to keep one of the parking lots there. We'll bring one of them back. Excellent. And maybe we get one of those thin ones that I like so much in here. One that has that little tree in it. Okay, so this order is all over the place. Ah, here we are. Oh, not the right ones. Aha! Ooh. Look at that. Perfect fit. Excellent. Okay, so we have our bypass. That's a one-way. And I wouldn't necessarily call this a bypass. Let's just say this could be like the employee exit, right? So this would be like special card holders only, if you want to just bypass in case there's a lineup or something. And otherwise, I think we're okay for over here. I think the police station's fine here. I know we're kind of doubling up, but kind of lost our plopping points over here. And Oh, you know what we should do? Just for like absolute funsies. Actually, you know what? Now that I'm staring at this, I would like to change this back. 'Cause I like the kind of little canopy parts here. These little suspension arm. I think that looks nice. And realistically, the all the lanes aren't even being utilized. So why don't we go like that? And I actually envision this being a turning lane as well, so maybe it will be. Okay, and I would like to just maybe put a couple more houses. Maybe we can just do like that, and then I was thinking maybe just a little row back here, and then maybe one like that. There we go. Alright, cool. So let's put the speed back on. Let's see if everybody talks to one another and is happy here. Excellent. We got water for everybody. These guys need a garbage pickup. Hopefully that is en route. Ironically, you're right next to a recycling facility. You think you could maybe walk it over, but... Alright, so we got people going in. That's great. So let's see if these guys are going to use this to go out. Perfect. Look at that. Excellent. Mission accomplished. I like that. Alright, so we'll come back and check up on the houses and whatnot a little bit later on. And you know what, actually I want to put just some trees right down the center, just in here. A little bit more of a barrier between our military academy and the recycling incineration plant kind of set up over there. Great. Great, great, great. And you know what, we can probably get one building in back here. Alright, now on to the cool stuff. Not that that wasn't cool. I appreciate the suggestions, guys, so happy to make them. Especially if they do make sense, you know? Alright, so now over here, I was basically going to continue with the theme of last episodes. We'll just kind of place the big buildings, do a little bit more of the zoning, and just kind of get a bit more of a feel for the area. And we can possibly start putting some districts in too. That's just not a bad idea. I think we could maybe divide this area into 4. So we can kind of keep, you know, tourism, leisure, and then commercial. And then we can have a big park in the center. And we'll have to pick spots. Maybe we can get 2 metro stations, one on each side. And then, oh, you know what we should also do over here is a bus depot, right? Oh, and, okay. Curveball idea. Yes. Can this work over here? Please say yes. Height 2. Oh, wait, yes! Okay. We're probably going to have to change this road. I'm going to get that nice and straight-ish. Cool. Now we have a harbor. Okay, cool. So what I was going to say, let me just finish my thought here, is if you're coming now by air or by sea to our island, how steep is that? Oh, I wonder if tunnels would be appropriate. Now, what have we done here? Unfortunately, I'm not going to keep that, but that is just very strange. A shame that does not work. That'd be really cool. Alright, so let's just go like this, and then we'll pop back out, say over here. Oh, can we not get a straight angle here? So actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go one more like that. Or shoot. Just a little bit too high and not enough space. Oh well. I don't think one extra intersection here will do too much harm. Okay, so we'll go like that. And I want this to be a little bit more extended like that. There, now we can just connect these guys. Alright, so that is that. And then maybe over here we can just... Nope. Definitely not. And let's just do this the old-fashioned way. By hand. Okay, so we'll bring this up. Say to about 9. And just go like that. That's not too bad. Not the most attractive looking bridge. Maybe we can do another tunnel. Quite like the look of that last one. Alright. Now I wonder if we should also... We'll just leave like that. It doesn't have to be symmetrical, I don't think. It's quite nice, though. Okay, so one extra mode of transportation, and now what I was finally going to say, oh my goodness, lose my train of thought here, is if you're coming in by boat or by sea, and you're not, you don't have a car, let's give these guys a bus station over here that'll basically connect with the mainland. So that way, I mean, like, I'm super dork. Like, if I had the option, I would take a little bit of a longer bus route that was above ground just so I could see the city versus taking, say, like, you know, the subway or, like, you know, metro in. So let's put that over here. And, you know what? I'm tempted to change this a little bit here. I think I want back street like this. I don't really think I want these streets like that. But I'm not opposed to say like this, for example. That way traffic doesn't get too hampered here. Maybe we can also go like this. Just add in a few more connecting arms. Awesome. That's a little bit nicer. And maybe we could even go... No, we can. Just over like that. Offering a little bit of unique geometry here to our road layout. And let's get rid of the same thing over here. And then instead... Oh, so close. Maybe let's go from here, change this. Perfect. And just for fun, let's almost make this into like a fake roundabout. That way you just have to go with traffic here. Okay. So I quite like this. And alright, so let's put in some more of the taller buildings here. Yeah, oh, why don't we do a mall, actually? We've been talking about wanting to put a mall in forever. Oh, right, I think about the bus. Maybe we'll do the bus shelter first. So let's put this... Oh, what? Yes! Perfect fit. How did that happen? Love it. Okay, let's change this road. Actually, let's put the bus lanes in. Just go like this. And, you know, let's do the whole stretch. Looks a little bit better like that. Alright, so let's do the mall nearby. Let's just do that right behind it even. And interesting layouts. But a road in between the two. Like a little service road. Yeah, it's not too shabby. And oh my goodness, how am I, like, what the heck am I doing right here? That's twice now. I just got like incredible luck with the lining up of the structures there. All right, so we'll definitely zone some commercial in with these guys. The question is just what type and what will be the end game with it. Because if we do some just like tourism districts, that'll give us really tall buildings, but I do want to have some shopping. So why don't we make this little corridor here, this whole spot, we can make this the shopping area. Like that. Just kind of keep this lower tiered commercial. Great, so that's our shopping. Just a few offices. And I don't think I'm going to zone in that inner ring. Or, like, not yet. So we'll just kind of see how that goes. And, you know, let's do some offices over here. We can't just have the entire place as commercial. Oh, and you know what? Some very lucky few people. We'll have some penthouses over here. Some nice tall condos looking in at the city. Okay, so that little section just for housing. And we'll do some more condos and townhouses over in our swank luxurious area. This is kind of that in-between ground, I guess. Alright, so demand, I mean, offices should kind of meet this demand, but our demand is dying off just in general. And I do want to keep an eye on our money, because we are, as always, on a big spending spree. Okay, so what of these could we use? We need to do like Brandenburg Gate somewhere. Oh, that fits. Oh my goodness. How are you getting so lucky with this fit? That's really nice there. Okay. So Brandenburg Gates and, oh yes, of course, the hotel. Not a bad spot here either. Yeah, that works for me. Oh, I love the kind of blue kind of lighting to it. Very nice. Alright, so let's do some more commercial zoning here. And then let's make this our touristy area. Oh, you know what though? A little bit too close to that residential zone that just created. Nope, can't win them all, see?